I can't wait to watch that. Alrighty. Libras, hey, this is your reading for the Gemini full moon energy. I'm going to be channeling with the Caribbean, West Indies spirits who are supporting um, your highest good and the highest good for this reading. So let's get started. What, something could have been false or something like that, and some type of disappointment or falseness could have like shined light on something. You see the light, or like gave you a realization on something. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what this says. It's something about something that you're working on, and the crown chakra is prominent here. So Libras, this is your reading for the Gemini full moon energy. The card that came out is Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of that, you got the Three of Swords card. Top of the deck, you usually watching this right now, you got the Seven of Cups card. Then to clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you have the Sun card, the light. You have the Crown Chakra card, and you have the Three of Pentacles, recognition and reward. And then the Oracle card that came out is the present. I fully experience every moment of my life by living in the present. And then you got two advice cards. You got the water animal beaver, and you also got the fire animal tarantula. There's something about working on something, working on a project. Maybe it's with others or something like that. Um, and maybe so there's something about working with others, working or doing teamwork with others, maybe working on a project or something like that. Maybe it's just on your own, like you working on something or whatnot, working on a project, and then some type of Ace of Pentacles in reverse happens, some type of disappointment happen, and it just makes you realize something. Maybe it opens up like some type of disappointment could have happened, like a team broke apart or something like that. But I feel like it just shines light on something, honestly. Um, it also could like expose you to be open to more opportunities or just something that was like such an illusion. It broke you out of an illusion, whatever this is. Yeah. So there's something about the self and starting, like a start, and then the self, maybe something about starting by yourself, starting over by yourself or whatnot. But something about the self and something about a beginning. Like I said, it could be something about um, starting with yourself. There's something about groups as well. It's like about your individuality within a group or within people within a group or people you socialize with, your environment or something like that. I feel like something about starting over again, a new beginning, and then something about keeping the essence of yourself. Whether you start again over again with another new group or like you it's kind of like the whole thing where you were part of a group but now you going solo type of thing. Something about like a group, people you mingle with, or your environment. And then yeah, something about harmony. Harmony for sure. You could just be since the number seven is here and you are the seventh sign of the zodiac wheel or whatnot, there's something about you. Maybe just wanting harmony, things to be good and balanced, to flow. Something like opens up too. Something like opens up. It's like a disappointment and maybe like a breaking up of a group or a team or whatnot could have like opened up something for you. It shines a light on something and makes you see or whatnot. Yeah, maybe you working. So if this is with a group, maybe you working with a group or with other people on a project or on some type of business or money, things that had to do involve with finances, stability, foundation. Maybe it didn't work out. Maybe something about it was a dub. It it wasn't great, like it didn't turn out well. I see Ace of Pentacles in reverse in this deck. But I feel like it just didn't turn out well. It didn't start on a solid foundation. Reversed Ace of Pentacles in this deck means deterioration of character through wrong attitude toward wealth, the evil side of wealth. There's something about like shined a light on something shined a light, and I feel like it might have been like this Ace of Pentacles wasn't really an Ace of Pentacles in the first place, and especially working with others or whatnot. It just wasn't a good idea to start. It was like a false start, just not something, not a good start with your, or maybe some, if this is not with a group, it could be with yourself, whatever you were working on, you could notice that it's like not, it wasn't a good start or something like that. Something could be shining the light. There's a situation that goes on where it shines a light on that. Yeah, and it like opens you up. It opens you up to like more things. This is why I feel like honestly this was, because this could be yourself where you maybe were limited because of this Ace of Pentacles in reverse when it comes to some type of project or thing you were working on or building or whatnot. But then, like the fact that like you something happened and it shines a light on that it wasn't that great. Now it sounds bad, but like now it opens up like more possibilities for you. If this is with others or whatnot, I feel like working with others was not that great. It wasn't built on a good foundation or a good start. Um, and like something could have happened where it shone the light on that, and it was a disappointment. There was a breaking up of the group, the team. But there's something about like that. It's like you don't have any obligations to this team anymore or this group anymore. So it opens you up to many possibilities. I feel like also this like disappointment, whatnot, just like shine the light on something, the actual truth, and like took away the illusions or whatnot. But yeah, now like you have more opportunities. Maybe you could go solo, and that gives a lot of opportunity or something like that. Something about knowing and like just changing your perspective or like seeing something. Yeah. The sun card usually means happiness and stuff, and it could mean that, right? Maybe they could be saying like you've been shown like what will truly make you happy, genuinely happy. I also feel like it's something about shining the light on something, like the spotlight on something. Like something had to happen to like put a spotlight on the thing or whatnot. And you could be like me, like when something happens like that, it's like, oh, like I really take that as a lesson. I'm like, oh, and then I get happy because I feel like things start moving forward. Like you're not in a stagnant place or whatnot. Like things start moving forward, and now you know what is not, or something like that, or you know what it is, so you can move forward, type of thing. Open yourself to other stuff. I feel like there could have been some weird mindset on money. Or like, yeah, I feel like on money or like the way things have to go when it comes to material or foundation. There was some type of, it could have been a limited mindset. It could have been. It could have been some type of corrupt way of like money or whatnot. Like having knowledge of like wealth and money, but then like using it in like a bad way. Man, and then dang, that sucks if like this happened in public too. Like something about this feels a little bit like this disappointment was shown like in public, a breakup, and I feel like it's more of like a team breaking up, not like a breakup in a relationship. I mean, it could be, but I feel like it's like a team breaking up, like a group and whatnot. And this could have shined light on something, or like this happened like in public or something like that. It was shown. It's just very obvious. And then there's something about like you having opportunities, options, but you needing to be like present to see it or whatnot. Also, I'm getting this whole thing of like the illusion going away, like some type of the clouds and all that stuff, the smoky mirrors and the illusion clearing away. And it's like being able to be present and see it for what it is. This has something to do with like work, whatever you're working on, maybe a company, a business, or maybe your job or some type of projects like you guys have been working on. Yeah, so there was some type of disappointment when it came to like some type of Ace of Pentacles in reverse happened. Like this Ace of Pentacles, to start in like a foundation in the business and the money and whatnot was not stable from the jump, or it was like it wasn't that great. And there was a disappointment, a breakup of a team or whatnot, or whoever you mingle with. Um And you, as you're watching this right now, you either can see the many, like, also it's giving me a little bit of flash of like, it's a good thing that like you and some people may have fell out because now like you are able to be present to see the options you have or see through the smoke or whatnot. Like maybe you were in like a team or teamwork or a group or whatnot, and like this like would blind you from like maybe other options or like for what is in front of you or something like that. So now that this is broken up or whatnot, and you're able to like, it's giving me also being by yourself too, but like being present, you're able to see. But you're usually watching this right now, you may have like options, or there's something about illusions, um, going away, being exposed in a way. I feel like this failure in the Ace of Pentacles or whatnot, this failure in whatever, in the project or in a job or whatnot, it only shined light and enlightened you to recognition of yourself or whatnot. It enlightened you also on a group that you may have been a part of. It shined a light on that. It also may have shined a light on like what you want, like what makes you truly happy. And it opens up so many things for you. Maybe some of you, it's time for you to be acknowledged, or for you to go solo and acknowledge yourself. And there's something about the present, like seeing things now. And whereas a lot of things were like stirring up and maybe smoky mirrors or a whole bunch of things were happening, maybe things came to a stop, some type of thing broke apart, and now you could see clearly because like there's no smoky mirrors. There's now a whole bunch of things in your face, and you can see clearly. Yeah, this has to do with work or project that you've been working on, either by yourself or with someone else or other people. So we have here the present. I fully experience every moment of my life by living in the present. This card is telling you that it is time to release the past and trust that the future will be as it should be. Align yourself to the now. Become fully present in everything you do. Don't worry about what has been or what might be. By experiencing the moment, being in the now, your energy is aligned to and focused on the task at hand. This allows you to give 100% to whatever it is you are doing and help align yourself with the laws of attraction. By doing this, you will be able to achieve more success. If you are not in the present, you easily lose focus and concentration. By living in the present, you will experience every gift, every opportunity, every miracle of each day and gain a greater appreciation for life. Most of your worries stem from the past or the future. Living in the present releases you from fear and worry and allows you to begin to experience a life filled with greater abundance, joy, and contentment. Yeah, whatever this is, whether it was other people you were working with or like something with yourself, it was most definitely like um keeping you from, I feel like, your highest potential. Beaver, the water animal, hard worker, loyal, tireless, family first. The beaver personality is a welcome sight. Is a welcome sight. These good-natured and dependable creatures. This is your advice, by the way. These good-natured and dependable creatures have infinite love and enthusiasm for family and express it by way of the earth element, providing a home, financial stability. Although a beaver doesn't usually initiate a project once started, they'll work steadily for weeks, months, or years to see it through. The beaver card appears when the task at hand requires your long-term steady effort. It can also signify that it's time for some good karma yoga, selfless service. When in balance, happy, meaningful work. When out of balance, feels useless, worn out. To bring into balance physical labor, selfless service. And let's do the tarantula. I kind of want to experience, if anybody has a pet tarantula, I would like to, high key, cause like I already met like people who had pet snakes and I was able to like interact with it. So I high key kind of want to meet someone who has a pet tarantulas. Whew, I'm gonna be so scared, but just to like experience it, cause I've seen like people with pet tarantulas and stuff like that, and I don't know, it doesn't look that bad. Sometimes they look friendly. I know that's random, but tarantula, fire animal, at crossroad, claiming life's purpose. I feel like some of y'all are going solo. Or y'all going a different direction because of something just didn't work out, but it made you see, and now it's like you're going. And sometimes some of y'all feel like y'all didn't get the recognition that you deserved, especially if you are the one that was putting in the work and you actually like cared about this project or whatnot. Um, Something like that. So yeah, tarantula, fire animal, at a crossroad, claiming life's purpose. The tarantula represents a moment when a great decision must be made. It involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose or dharma. A habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream. Yet a voice inside keeps begging you to refocus your attention. In order to find true happiness, you must choose dharma. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. The tarantula hovers patient and calm, like an old friend that knows your inner soul. It already knows you'll choose wisely. When in balance, follows intuition. When out of balance, hesitates over intellectualizes. To bring into balance, daily journaling. So in two different cards, I noticed that they mention true happiness, like I said, and then there's like the sun card here in the beginning. And then there's something about the past and like distracting you. Yeah, there's something heavy with that. And I could only think like it may be a way of like you doing something, or it could be like people that you known for a good minute or were working with for a good minute, and like they were a distraction from like you pursuing your highest potential, like what makes you happy or whatnot. And maybe like something like that, things had to happen where you had to realize that and like go on your own or something or change something or whatever. There's something about the past, something about distraction or like smoky mirrors so that you don't see what's in front of you or maybe your potential. And then like what you call it, like what you really want, true happiness. It's very interesting that it says to bring into balance daily journaling. What flashed to me was daily journaling so that because sometimes when you're going day to day and you're having experiences, like you can be gaslit in a way where you could be gaslit in a way where you kind of forget why you feel a certain way. So maybe this daily journaling can help if you read it back and stuff like that, you can see the patterns and things. Something about the patterns and things. Yeah, there's something like that or whatnot. Patterns and things of like how things are going or whatnot. So there's something like that going on here. But yeah, um, yeah, there is no specific sign here at all. Yeah, there definitely isn't a specific sign here. So that is it. There is Libra. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my Linktree, or you can, um, if you like a personal reading, you can visit my Linktree, or you can email. Yeah, it's so weird, like the way that like my window is facing like somebody else's like window, and I just kind of looked up, and their silhouette is just at the window, and it just creeped me out for a second. But anyways, dear Libras, that's it. If you like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree or you can email me to set up a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That is very much appreciated. It's helpful. Peace out, Libras.